Rodman. We are back again with the Fin Out of Water Football Podcast. I am your host, B Herbo, and I got my brother from another Rodman in the building with me. But before we get to do anything, I will have to say on the front end, we are having technical difficulties. That's why you see this ugly ass MacBook webcam on my face. You feel me? This lesser brand of quality. You feel me? So guys, if you're looking like, yo, what the hell is up with Herb's camera? It ain't working right now. We'll try to get it fixed later, but that's neither here nor there. We have a lot to discuss, Rod. A lot to discuss, Rod. A lot to discuss, Rod. Football is officially back. We are on the midst of the first week of preseason football. We have game after game after game after game. Tomorrow, the Miami Dolphins are playing the Washington Commanders. I've been waiting for football to come back, and now I realize I was not ready or prepared for football to come back. It came back a little too fast. Slow down, football. Slow down.
You know what, Herbie? It's funny, man. It's like football came back like a bullet train, bro. Like, like the off season just dragged ass this whole time, and then all of a sudden, bro, bam, 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 training camp, bam, preseason, bam, week one, which is right around the corner, baby. So,
Right around the corner is, I mean, it's more than that. Okay, make sure. Oh, you can hear me, bro, or no?
yeah.
Okay, all right, good. Yeah. I thought it had switched over on my end. Okay, so yeah, bro. Listen, we got game after game. Today, Lions, Bengals, Packers, Steelers, Colts, Patriots, Chargers, Texans, Cardinals and Raiders, Titans and 49ers. Tomorrow, like we already said, we got the Dolphins and Commanders. We got Broncos, Falcons, Buccaneers, Jets, Browns and Bears on Saturday. Panthers and Bills on Saturday. Like, football is here, bro. We about to get inundated with football, and I am so excited because I realized, bro, I've been drifting. I've been lost. Now I'm found once again, dog. I have my Saturdays, my weekends have a purpose, bro. They have a purpose. So while we're here, we got people in the chat. Hopefully, this is going to be an excellent episode, guys. So on today's episode, we are going to be talking about a not so great Commanders Dolphins joint practice, and is it time to panic already before the season started? Also, I want to go ahead and highlight a bunch of the rookies that have been playing so far. Like, this might shape up to be a really good class, even though this was quote unquote a bad class. I've been looking at highlights. These rookies are balling. These rookies are professional. A lot of these rookies are ready to play right now. And last but not least, I want to have a discussion in regards to just the culmination of the entire Shedeur Sanders experience. Going all the way back to college up until now, I just want to go ahead and have a pulse check because it's a lot. But before we get to that, we have to get to this, man. So, Rahman, talking Dolphins. I have one question to ask you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Is it time to panic for the Miami Dolphins, brother? Is it time to panic?
Nah, man. It's not time to panic. It's not time to panic, Herbie. What are we panicking for? What are we panicking for, man? What are the expectations? Is this a championship team? Nah, it's no time to panic. And here's the thing, the funny thing, Herbie, about the training camp reports and stuff is that, you got to have context with it, right? Like, for example,
Right.
like, I wasn't concerned about the defense, like the defensive performance, because, we were missing some starters, right? No Sealer, no
Right.
DJ Prince, no Chris
Right.
Johnson,
Right.
no Dante Trader. Cool. Like, and plus it's Jayden Daniels, right? Now, the interesting part is the offense, Herbie. And the one thought I had after looking at multiple different reports, I just feel like, Herbie, when it comes to Miami's offensive line, I just feel like I'm in Groundhog Day, man.
Well. Let's before we get into the nitty gritty, right? So I just want to go ahead and clarify. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping. This is a time where a lot of teams do joint practices, and a lot of things could be taken out of context, especially if you're not there, if it's not open to the public. Basically, what we wanted to do was talk about the practice in itself, because if you look at the Washington Redskins side or the Commanders side or whatever the football team, whatever the heck you want to call them, they were like, oh, they beat the crap out of the Dolphins. Like, they were talking about, they were praising Jayden Daniels. They were praising how efficient the Washington Commanders were. And then on the defense, on the Dolphins side, I should say, they were saying, hey, they got their ass kicked. And, you got the people who were saying, it's kind of blown out of proportion. One, obviously it is, because you think the Dolphins are showing what they actually are trying to do in a joint practice and against a team that they're going to play and 2 days later? No. And two, what they were trying to say is that both teams were addressing it in completely different ways. One team was trying to get prepared and prepare themselves like they are a potential contender, and another team was just trying to see what they had out there. So I just wanted to go ahead and clarify that before you get into it, right? But like you were saying with the O line.
No, and Herbie, you put it perfectly, right? Like pretty much, Herbie, this joint practice for the Dolphins was a litmus test, right? This is like the Dolphins right now. We are in a transition period from going from McNugget to our boy Halfley, right? So for me, Herbie, when I was looking at the reports of the joint practice, I listen. This time of year, I never panic because I remember that there were years where back in like the Ryan Tannehill days where I would hear remarkable things that happened in training camp, and then the team would go on and be 8-8. This is before the 17 games, right? Back to 500. So I take everything about this time of year with a grain of salt, right? Because teams are just trying to figure things out. But what I will say though, Herbie, it's always disappointing to hear that the quarterback was struggling in large part due to the fact that the offensive line was struggling, right? And that was what I was really getting from the reports. The funny thing about training camp so far, Herbie, while I think Malik Willis had kind of a rough start, prior to the joint practice, he had actually been on a roll, right? Like a lot of trusted Dolphin sources that I go to were saying like, damn, Malik is actually looking kind of good. Which Herbie, listen, Herbie, if it just turns out that Malik Willis ends up being better than everybody thinks he's gonna be, I'll be happy, right? So I'll be happy, Herbie, because he has the tools. Whether he can execute that for the entirety of a season and then for seasons beyond that remains to be seen. But I'm not calling it, right? Like I'm not putting myself out there and saying Malik is good. I've seen some dudes like put their name on it, Herbie, on the internet. I'm talking, man, they're high on hopium. They're like, oh yeah, man, Malik. I think Malik could be. I seen somebody say on Facebook, man, Malik is gonna be a Pro Bowler. I'm like, I seen him at the practice. I'm like, slow your horses, buddy. This is our team going against our team. It's gonna be different when we go up against better talent, different styles of coaching, guys that are game planning to go against you. It's a different story. But overall, Herbie, when I look at the training camp reports, I don't have any kind of panic or anything like that because this is a team that is in the process of figuring out who they are, right? We stripped everything down to the studs. We are now building back up. And in order to build a culture and identity, you got to start from somewhere. And it's good that the Commanders gave it to us because, like, that's what's going to happen, Herbie. Nobody's going to spare you during a 17-game season. So overall, Herbie, what I'm happy to hear about, if anything, is just the play of some of the rookies, right? Caleb Douglas, man, like I wasn't quite sure how to feel about it when we drafted him because there were other receivers that I had higher than him. But man, based on like a couple footage I've seen and just hearing what I'm hearing about him in general, like Herbie, apparently this nigga's always open. Right? And it seems like him and Malik Willis are developing a connection, Herbie, which is important because we haven't really heard much about the other receiver options, right? We're kind of banking on Chris Bell coming in and having some kind of impact. But Herbie, listen, so far, man, I'm not going to complain about what I've heard about the Dolphins in training camp, man. I'll reserve all my real feelings for week 1.
Okay, and I'm with you. That's fair. That's absolutely fair, which is why I'm not anybody who takes this or whatever they read in, if you're on Fin Fanatic, if you're on the Fin Insider and you're doom scrolling like week 1 of preseason, bro, hey man, just don't even watch the season, dog. Don't even watch the season. Don't even tune in, bro.
Worked up early, man. It's like,
early.
Dude, we're hearing such good things. You're hearing about Chop Robinson getting back to being dominant. You're hearing like there's actually like good things that we're hearing, things that we want to hear. Like you're not gonna hear 100% good things, Herbie.
You're definitely not. But I do want to use that opportunity to springboard to the actual conversation that we should have, right? One of the things that was paramount for the success of the season
that
was
boy
the development. Oh, hold on. Go ahead. Yo. Here he go. Talking about Chiefs Kingdom, bro. Save that for like a couple months, bro, when we have you on the thing. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Jesus Christ. But no, back to what I was saying. We said it coming into the season is paramount to understand that this is a season about development. point blank period, right? However, there were going to be interpersonal storylines within the season that we were going to make sure that we pay attention to. One of the biggest ones, if not the biggest one, was going to be the parallel train between two players that will forever be intertwined in Dolphins lore. Good, bad, or indifferent. One player is the player that got drafted to the Miami Dolphins. His name is Kadyn Proctor. The other player is a team that most, and I mean most, Dolphin fans wanted to acquire. His name is Reuben Bain. Rod, buddy. The worst thing that could have happened, and that is video of Reuben Bain absolutely kicking ass in the joint practice with the Buccaneers and the New York Jets, and it's already started, dog. So, my next question to you when we talking Dolphins, it's Kadyn versus Bain part 2. We already here, dog. I repeat, we already here. Rodney, my brother, Rod the Wise. I need Rod the Wise to talk to me right now, dog, because they already started, brother. They already started. It's gonna be a long season, fam. It's gonna be a long season, fam.
But you know what though, Herbie? Though I feel them, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because even me, Herbie, even me, Reuben Bain was the guy I wanted the most. Herbie.
Oh, I know. We talked about it. The whole
like,
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
And what made it worse, because it was such a logical draft pick. It was a 3-pronged draft pick. It was a hometown hero draft pick. It was an instant star draft pick because it's somebody that we all watched. We all watched the college football playoff. We all watched the college football. And he was arguably, if not the best football player in the college football playoff, he was at minimum top 5. One of the 5 best in all of the games that were played in college football playoff. Like all of them, including all the teams. Easily. So you already had a built-in star. And then what made it worse, it was a position of need. So it was a 3-prong draft pick. Position of need, hometown hero, and a built-in star. So it was going to be hard for anybody to be. And then on top of that, most mock drafts were drafting Reuben Bain to the Miami Dolphins. So there's a 4th layer, which is it already preconditioned people to think that he was coming to the team anyway. Right. Oh, buddy. Rod, he was giving them niggas he was giving them the business, Rod.
I seen some of the footage, Herbie. I'm watching. It was funny, Herbie. And this is why, and we talked about it months ago when we were talking about the draft. When people were talking about the T-Rex arms, like, do you watch the film? Do you watch how the guy looks in game action? Talking about, like, listen, I get it, guys. Traits are important. I'm not trying to deny that.
They are very important. They are very, because at the end of the day, and I'm gonna let you get on your thing, but I will say this. In fairness to the people that were talking about the traits versus production argument, it was that he was such an outlier. Like, there's literally never been a Pro Bowler with his arm length at that position. So yeah. he would be the 100% exception to the rule. But go on, not to cut you off.
But like, people were ready to just count him out just for that. That's why he fell, Herbie. Because realistically, if people were not worried about the arm length, he would have gone a top 3 pick. Like, I mean, dude, it would have been a no-brainer. So, obviously, Herbie, when we had the opportunity to draft him and we got Kadyn Proctor, I was, I got the pick, right? Like, I felt like Sully was there. The Dolphins were thinking long-term, which I guess Reuben Bain would also be long-term, but they were thinking differently, right? The Dolphins are just thinking, maybe they felt like they couldn't get Kadyn later in the round. So, hey. No.
It wasn't that they felt they couldn't get Kadyn later in the round. That is the truth. Because that is ultimately, that's what you're right. But what I'm saying is, what they did, and we talked about this the day after the draft. We had this conversation. They felt it is easier, and history proves this. If you are going to get a lineman, you have to take him in the first round. The odds of you getting an all-pro potential left tackle or right tackle in anything later than the first round, it's just not happening, dog.
No, it's true. It's true.
You have a significantly better chance to get a defensive end in a 2nd or 3rd round that can go on to be an all-pro caliber player. Good offensive linemen are almost always drafted in the first round, and great offensive linemen who turn out to be great ones are almost always drafted early in the first round. So That's what they were betting on. They were betting on we have a significantly higher chance of getting somebody at that position at an edge or a pass rusher, finding a pass rusher, scheming a pass rusher, than finding somebody that could be a good offensive lineman. That's now. The problem is this though, Rod, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it to the footage, dog. The problem is this though, my boy, and I'm gonna go ahead and I found this quote right here. This will be one of the ones that hurt most when we look back on the 2026 NFL draft in a few years. It's not passing on downs, it's Bain. If Kadyn Proctor can become a Pro Bowl caliber guard or tackle, then all is well. If he does not, and this is why, Rod. This is why, dog. Oops, hold on. I hit the wrong button. This is why, Rod. Because homeboy is giving them the business, dog. He giving them the business, bro. He giving them the business, dog. Oh man. Oh my God.
They can't do nothing to this, man.
Can't do nothing with him. Holding flags, everything.
First, man. Jesus Christ. Look at this nigga, man. Bro, what the fuck? Shout out to Rashad, man. You right. Hey, man. Rashad, listen, man.
And brother, they were throwing flags in a joint practice, man. He had them throwing flags in a joint practice, Rod.
Had them boys holding, man.
Had them holding in a joint practice, dog. Now, you could say, hey, he was going at 100 miles and other people were going at 70 and they were like, it's a joint practice. You could make that argument. But that's even another more reason that's in his favor because that means his motor is cranked up to the max at all times.
Right.
So so that's what you want in itself. Like 3 sacks in a joint practice, man. And everyone was different. Power, bend, being able to anticipate a trap and split the trap. So that means he has a counter to the counters already, bro. Already.
He's going against good tackles, bro. Is that
and he's like Rashad said, man, we gotta highlight this. Bain was killing 2 top 10 drafted tackles for the New York Jets, but at least y'all could catch some Bucks games on TV. That's cold, Shad. That's cold, fam. Don't rub it in, dog. You ain't got to rub it in, dog. You ain't got to rub it in. But that's the caliber of player that we're looking at right now, Rod. And, again, this always happens. This isn't new. When you decide to take a player and you make that player and you take a player that is against what the fans want, and it takes courage. I'm not mad at what the Dolphins did, but this is the byproduct of this. Anytime Reuben Bain gets a sack, it's going to put pressure on Kadyn Proctor. Anytime Reuben Bain gets a strip fumble, a tackle for loss, anytime he gets held, anytime there's a flag thrown.
I'm getting heartburn just listening to him. Damn,
this is going to put. It was already pressure enough for Reuben Bain. That we had not Reuben Bain, but Kadyn Proctor. That was pretty much the point of the video that we did. You go look up the video. We already had this conversation. But this is not making it better, though. It's not making it better.
It's already started, man. It's already started.
So what else do you have to say in regards to this?
I mean, listen, Herbie, I'm one of those people, man. I don't get hung up on, guys that I wanted. Like, listen, there are guys that I've wanted, Herbie, and I was wrong that they were going to be good. And then there are guys who I think were not going to be all that, and they turned out to be great. But, Herbie, I felt really good about, Herbie, Jordan Tyson, your boy Downs. I mean, Reuben Bain, and we had a chance at Downs too. Who, by the way, he's looking pretty nice, man. I ain't going.
No, let's go to that conversation in general. Let's just talk about the rookies in general. So, I haven't really been focused on on the Cowboys side as a Cowboys fan. I haven't really been focused. Right, I've been focused on the podcast, getting the podcast up to date, ready for the season. But I just keep hearing Caleb Downs did this, Caleb Downs did that. Caleb Downs is doing this. And I'm like, all right, let me deep dive into it. And the minute you put Caleb Downs into Google, I'm hearing superstar, future star, never makes the same mistake twice. And I'm like, oh, man, Let's go. Let's go. Yes. We back. We up, man. Throw them gang signs, man. Gang. I'm with my gang. You feel me? I'm back. Cowboy Nation, I'm back. Please accept me, man. I know we have a contentious relationship, Cowboys fan nation. But your boy is back, man. Your boy is back. Now, when it comes to Caleb Downs, there are going to be people, because people have a very, very tough time, especially in 2026, with comprehension, the word comprehension. They are going to think that I'm being a hypocrite. I'm talking out the side of my neck. They're going to think that, people are going to try to go to our old Caleb Downs video and try to dunk on us. For daring to say that Caleb Downs doesn't play like Ed Reed, and people took that as an affront, Rod. They took that as an affront. They took that as an insult. I wasn't even saying he can't be as great as Ed Reed. I just said they don't play anything alike. They're different. They're different players. And the way that the Cowboys, to my knowledge, are going to use him is different than Ed Reed played. Ed Reed was a pure free safety for the majority of his career. The greatest free safety we have ever seen, the greatest free safety we will ever see. The Cowboys are using Caleb Downs like a lot of the good teams are using their safeties. These guys are small linebackers and they're big nickelbacks. He is in the slot. He is in blitz packages. He is all over the field. He's near the line of scrimmage for run support. He is a true football player. And not for nothing, this nigga locking up CeeDee Lamb, bro. Y'all quote unquote all pro wide receiver. I've been trying to tell y'all about CeeDee, bro, but yeah, nobody want to listen to me. I said George Pickens was,
but he giving it to Pickens too.
Nah, listen. I ain't going for no Pickens disrespect. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. We ain't doing none of that. Watch your mouth. Whatever you see Pickens getting locked up is because Pickens wasn't really trying. All right, we talking about the greatest of all time, the GOAT. Watch your mouth, man. Watch your mouth, man. No, but seriously, all jokes aside, I didn't know he could play. I didn't know he was this good in coverage, dog. Let's look at this man in coverage, bro. This is crazy. They hold on, wait a minute.
And this is a rookie, man.
Yeah, man.
It's not like this is year 2 or this is a rookie.
This is a rookie, dog. This is a rookie. Share this tab instead. This is Caleb Downs, fam. This is Caleb Downs. This is real pure coverage, dog. Pure coverage snaps, bro. Sticky.
Ooh.
Sticky.
Bro, he's a fucking shadow, bro.
Sticky. Blitz. First one in the line. Right there. Boom. Look at the coverage. See, that's y'all all pro, man. Take that 88 off, man. You don't even deserve to wear 88, man. Take that off, man. Take that off, man. That's y'all all pro, man. Getting punked by a rookie, man. I don't want to hear that no more, man. I ain't trying to hear that no more, man. That's y'all dude, man. That's y'all dude, man. But no, so I'm excited. I'm super excited. And then let's talk about some other rookies, man. Rod, my bad. Hey, Carnell Tate, I wasn't familiar with your game, dog. My bad.
Yeah. That's one of my takes. I'm going to crumble that one up in 10-30 shot. Kobe.
My bad, Carnell Tate. I wasn't familiar with your game, man. Matter of fact, let's go back because Carnell Tate giving dudes the business too, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, brother. Hold on, man. This Carnell Tate moving like this? Like this? This what they... Hey, these rookies different, Rod. This rookie class different, dog. This rookie class is different,
even
dog.
Even though he got hurt today, man, Jordan Tyson,
of course Jordan Tyson got hurt, man. Of course he did.
That was the fear in drafting him, bro. That was the fear.
Of course he did. But all in all, not to dick ride this class though. I'm just excited, bro. I'm excited that we're getting an influx of good football players because the more good football players, the better our Sundays are gonna be, right? And we need more good football players, especially at the position, at the what's the word I'm looking for, bro? offensive positions, whatever it is, to help with the development of these young quarterbacks, dog. I see a version of Cam Ward being a very good quarterback because he has a wide receiver that can actually catch the ball now, dog. Like,
Right.
like stuff like that. Those little things matter, and you have somebody that you can trust. So you'll be willing to make those passes. You'll be willing to thread the needle because you trust the person that you're throwing it to. So I'm excited for this rookie class, man. All in all, I'm very excited for this rookie class, dog. Let's see. What else we got on the docket, man? Do you want to have a conversation about the depth of fashion in the NFL, or do you want to talk about Shedeur Sanders? We could go either way, dog.
We could talk about the death of fashion. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right.
And you know what? I never got the chance to look at those Bills jerseys you told me about.
You want to see him?
Man, go ahead. Let's
All right.
Let's show this ugliness, my brother.
All right. So to the people that's watching, the people that's with us, man, we are in an era of the NFL, and I'm calling this the swagless era, the depth of fashion, the depth of style, the depth of uniqueness, the depth of originality. And now we're getting this bland, boring, monochrome universe with NFL teams all looking exactly like, but with just different variations of the same colors, dog. Like it's just one blocking. It's either yellow and blue, like the Rams, but it's the same design. Or it's purple and yellow, like the Vikings, but it's the same design. But the biggest affront that we've had in quite some time is this nickel alternative uniforms from the Buffalo Bills. Like, we got to get these dudes out of the AFC. They don't even deserve to be in the AFC anymore at this point, dog. Like, this is an affront to football. This is an affront to my eyeball. So, Rod, I am going to show you these jerseys, dog. You sure you want to see this, fam?
Oh man, I'm a little scared, but fuck it.
I need to see if I could find one that has them in the uniform because they have the mock-up, but you actually have to see what it looks like. So in the meantime, I'll try to find a picture, but I'll just have it right now for now. And this is the mock-up. This is the mock-up, Rod. This is it. This is the nickel uniform. That's it, dog.
Nah.
But that's one of the biggest problems, right? Where's the design? It's a number on a plain color. And that's the whole NFL, dog. This is the Jets. Same thing. Numbers on a plain color. Solid color. This is the Rams. Numbers on some solid colors, bro. Look, what is this, bro? What is this? What is this? Just yellow and blue playing together? What happened to the game? What happened to the game I love? All the teams look exactly alike.
Bro, you know what it is? They have AI designing the uniforms now, bro.
What is this? It's just a solid color with numbers on them, dog. That's it. The Titans, man. Come on, dog. Like, it's so boring. Huh?
Do they have the Dolphins on there? Do they?
No, this is just that. What's the color, bro? So let me try to see if I can find the nickel jerseys, bro. Like Nickels Bills. Yuck, and more yuck.
But they're just such mundane looking jerseys.
Come on, what is this, dog? What is this, bro? What? Come on, talk to me, Rod. What? Come on, dog.
I missed it, bro. Bro, you know what my favorite, like, and you know, I got to be careful saying this, right? But the best looking Bills jerseys to me were like the 2000s ones that were like super loud. Actually, like,
here's the thing though. I like my thing with the jerseys though. Like all jokes aside, is that it's the same jersey, just different variations of the colors, bro. Like it's
a uniform.
They all have.
It's like
a uniform, and there's no originality. So I was going back, like think about like Madden on like 2007 or 2008. The Falcons look unique. The Rams look unique. The Bills look unique. The Jaguars look unique. The Bengals look unique.
Yeah.
NFL jerseys today are all the same, just variations of the same color. What is this? What is this, dog? Like, this is boring. This is boring, dog. Hold on. There's no originality to this, bruh. Like, make Make stuff have swag again, bro. Like,
NFL swag is lost.
you want to know? So, okay, put it like this. To highlight, I'm going to show you how bad it's gotten when it comes to NFL fashion and stuff, right? I am about to show you how the NFL coaches looked in the 1990s, dog. They had that ish on, Rod. They had that ish on. NFL in the 90s was so fly. Bill Belichick had that shit on, dog.
Hey, Bill Belichick with the drip though, man.
Bill Belichick had that on. Look at Bill.
The Browns too.
If you could make Bill Belichick look fly, then that's how easy it was to look fly. You didn't have to try in the 90s, dog. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, Bill Cowher had it on. Bill Cowher had it on. Come on, man. Big Shula energy, man. I know you see my man, bruh.
Hey, listen,
Come on, dog. Come on, man. The slacks with the motherfucking Prada belt on, bro. With the cap, dog. Come on, with clean. Look at the jerseys. Look at the Jaguars. Immediately identifiable. Look at the windbreaker. Look at the drip, dog. What happened to the swag, bro? Come on, man.
Oh,
the
Godfather.
Man, the Godfather with the sweater on, man. Had it on. They had it on in the 90s, dog. Check my man out, man. Check my man Buddy Ryan out, man.
Ryan gonna have some swag now.
Check my man Buddy Ryan out. Got the matching green slacks to match the matching bomber jacket, man. Swag, man. Swag on deck, man. Come on, man. Stop. Tony Dungy, man. Tony Dungy look like he could smash my mama, bro. No disrespect to my OG, nigga. Hey, come on, man. I know Tony was giving him hell in Tampa in the 90s, bro. He's making the creamsicles look clean, bro. This the creamsicles, dog. Come on, man. Effortless, bro. Check my man out, man. Bit Marty Schottenheimer, dog. Just easy What? Come on, man. All right, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know how hard it is to make Bill Cowher look like this, and it's effortless. Bill Cowher ain't got no swag. That man is a dork, bro. He fly as a mug. He fly.
Now, yes, sir.
Come on, man. Somebody pointed this out, bro. They were like, Pete Carroll had gray hairs in 94. This man been old, bro. This man been old the entire time, bro. That's crazy. That's nuts. He's been old.
Funny. That's funny.
Come on, man. I know y'all see my dog Art Shell, man. I know y'all. All right, I'm done. I can't. This is the like Buddy Ryan.
That's crazy.
Buddy Ryan is spilling. It's spilling. It's everywhere. It's too much sauce. Too much sauce, bro. That was effortless. They rolled out of bed looking clean, bro. What happened to the league I love, bro? What happened to the league I love, bro? What happened to my league, bro?
Oh man, bro. They sold, man. That's what happened.
And shout out to Shy. Shy, you bringing an excellent point, man. Blame Fanatics. Those Bills jerseys look like Boise State football jerseys. This is ultimately what it was. Back in the day, the NFL had multiple contracts. They were with Nike, they were with Reebok, they were with all type of contracts, and everybody competed. So you got all these incredible windbreakers, sweaters. Like, people wanted to make a great product because they were competing with other people. And then the NFL did an exclusive contract with a lot of things. You've seen them what they did with Madden, which is why we never got an NFL 2K anymore at the NFL 2K25. They just started doing exclusive contracts, exclusive licensing deals with certain brands. And because those brands had nobody to compete with, they watered down the product. You got the blue magic that actually wasn't blue magic. You know what my man Frank Lucas said? Shout out to Denzel Washington. It's blue magic. It's a brand name. I stand by this. I believe in this. Mm-hmm. You getting bull crap now. And it's just like, they're not even trying, dog. Like, this is so bland, so boring, so unimaginative. It's so lame. But Shaw said, they look like Boise State, bro. I don't
Why? Yeah.
want
Why?
my NFL
You don't
teams to
want
look
our
like
pros
college
looking
football teams, bro.
man.
But
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
crazy.
want that. I do not want that, man. I don't want that. Now, before we get up out of here, this is an actual conversation that I really wanted to have. This is the swag era, blah blah blah. That's a funny little aside, but there's a real conversation that needs to be had, and this is the conversation that is probably gonna get us killed, Rod, because this is a very touchy subject. But this is gonna be the discussion point of the day, and this is going to be, as you can see, Shedeur fatigue, Shedeur Sanders fatigue, in total. Rod, it's coming to a head. We can't do this anymore, dog. We gotta nip this in the bud, bro. We have to nip this in the bud, dog. Hey, we have to nip this in the bud. When is it gonna stop? Like, when is it gonna stop? When is it gonna stop? This whole experiment, it's a waste of everybody's time at this point. But there's a reason, and we'll go back all the way to the pre-draft process. And matter of fact, we'll go back further than that. We'll go back to Jackson, Mississippi, when the Shedeur Sanders, Deion Sanders, the whole family was at Jackson State. There is, and I've said this multiple times, football fan and college fans do not overlap as much as people think. Marlon Humphrey, who is an all-pro cornerback for the Baltimore Ravens, really good cornerback, the man said he didn't know who Barry Sanders was. And people were like, how you don't know Barry Sanders? Because he said, I never watched football. I only watched college growing up. He didn't know anybody in the NFL. People think that these groups of people actually overlap when they do not. That's bad enough. Then you have an entire group of people who didn't watch football at all, college or NFL, that are fans of Deion Sanders. Because we got to remember, this is a real life reality story.
Yep.
People have had a relationship to Shedeur Sanders since he was 11 years old, guys. He was on a reality show with his family. This started before Jackson. He's always been in the spotlight. There is a generation of grandmas and aunties who have loved this man, this young man, since he was 11 years old, dog. They've watched him literally grow up in front of their eyes. So they are going to stand by this young man to the day they die or he dies, no matter what.
Right.
And we said it, bro, in the pre-draft process. This is different. And there's a level of fandom that surrounds him that is going to hurt him in the long run because they don't know how the NFL works. When he got drafted and had to wait till the 5th round, it was never about his overall talent. It was because his talent did not override the bullshit that he comes with. That's not even it's not even his fault.
Nope.
Has nothing to do with him personally. It's just what comes with him. It is, bro. It's so outrageous. It's so outrageous because he is such a lightning rod and he is such a gold mine for engagement that you have a reporter at Carolina Panthers camp asking Jimmy Horn, who is a wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers, who do you think is going to win the Browns starting job, bro? Are you out your mind, bro?
Wow. That really happened?
That happened, Rod. Oh, you didn't see? Oh, I got you, dog. I got you. I don't know if the sound works. I'm not sure if the sound works, but I got to find this, bro. They asked Jimmy Horn.
That's so disrespectful, bro.
This is it right here, Rod. This is it right here. Is Shedeur going to win the competition? I don't know if you can hear it. Let me know if you can hear it, dog. If not, it is what it is. You can hear that, I know.
Is Shedeur going to win the
I can hear it.
Browns quarterback competition?
I pray my boy do win that competition. Right now, I'm worried about our season, what we got going on. But I pray my boy do win whatever they got going on.
Oh my
Outrageous.
God.
Outrageous.
Bro, Herbie, that's one of the most shameless displays of reporting I've ever seen.
And
That's
it
so
disgusting.
shameless, dog.
Disgusting.
Like, bro, what does that have to do with like talk about a cheap question, man? Get the
It's
fuck out of
disgusting.
here.
It's disgusting. And again, we're gonna be called all kinds because mind this is how crazy the internet is, bro. The same people that were bigging us up on our video for defending Lamar Jackson are gonna call us coons. Like anytime we talk about Shedeur, and if we don't talk about Shedeur in the best positive way, we some coons, bro. We coons. No, we're just people who are fans of the NFL, actually, and we've seen the NFL do what the NFL does. And we were trying to prepare y'all for this, dog. We were trying to tell y'all, relax. The harder y'all go, the worse y'all make it. The worse you make it for him. The worse you make it for everybody involved. At the end of the day, when the Browns drafted Shedeur Sanders, he became an investment. They obviously want him at some point just off of the financial gain that he provides. If Shedeur Sanders is good, they're going to make millions and millions and millions. They're going to print cash. They want him to be good. Is it a good situation? No. Is it a good infrastructure? Absolutely not. It's the Browns. That's why the Browns are in need of a quarterback to begin with. But they took him for a reason. It doesn't incentivize them to waste a draft pick to sabotage that draft pick, guys.
Right.
It's not going the way y'all want it to go because football is complex. It's not going the way y'all want it to go because there's a lot of politics in football. Part of the politics is one dude who's a freaky frog makes $55 million. Whether he's better than Shedeur or not, he's going to start because he makes $55 million. It is so bad. It's so outrageous. Todd Monken took this job because he knew he would never, ever be a head coach. He's already tired of this crap. He's snapping on reporters and stuff. He's losing his mind, dog.
Because he didn't realize the shitstorm that was going to come with it, bro. He didn't realize, dog.
Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure he did so much research. He talked to people because remember he backed out. He was about to stay with the Ravens, and then he decided to take it. And it probably still surprised him how much of a crap show this is.
Yep.
It still probably exceeds his expectations on how ridiculous this is, how absurd this is. We're doing this for somebody who is probably going to be a career backup, dog. A career backup. We are asking professional football players of other teams who are not even in the building who they think is if Shedeur is going to start. That I've never seen that.
That's so disrespectful, bro. I can't even.
It is out. And again, we tried to tell everybody, dog. We tried, bro. We tried. We tried to warn people, dog. People took what we were doing as a shot at Shedeur or trying to shit on Shedeur or trying to block his blessings or trying to stop his light, blind his light, dim his light. No, we were trying to give you guys advice so he could have the career that you guys think he deserves. The only way he could ever get to that point is if y'all chill the F out and let him develop in peace.
That ain't happening.
Oh, it's done, bro. Once we're asking players that are not even on the team about this, it's over. It's done. It's done. It's done. And now this is the worst part of everything, right? He's in a position where he might be stuck on the Browns because if the Browns cut him, it's going to look like the Browns are proving that crowd right, and they don't want to be in that position. So they stuck with this nigga, bro. So it's just permanent hell for everybody involved, dog. It's just permanent hell.
Herbie, for what it's worth, I think at some point, Herbie, they're going to sit Deshaun Watson. I've read in recent reports Deshaun has looked a lot better, right? I guess those early days of camp, he was kind of like rusty and he was shaking off the rust, but he has performed considerably better. But Honestly, Herbie, until I see Deshaun in game action, man, I'm expecting.
Just,
to
bro,
see
they're
shit.
both playing. They're both gonna play. And they're both gonna be ass, bro. It's the Browns, dog. They traded away Myles Garrett. They not trying to win.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bad product. But again, that's part of football. But people who are so devoted to Shedeur's story they don't understand that part. They don't understand that, hey, sometimes you just end up on a bad team in a bad situation. The card you were dealt is the card you were dealt. You could be Sam Darnold on the Jets and look like you have no business being in the NFL at all. And then you got to work your way up. Nobody's crying for Sam Darnold when he lost his job when he was telling people I'm seeing ghosts. Nobody was crying for him. He had to get it out the mud, bro, and then worked his way up to becoming a Super Bowl champion. That could be in the cards for Shedeur. But you have to allow that process to happen organically and naturally. If he gets cut, you think somebody's going to pick him up to deal with this?
Bro, it's just a circus all over again.
His fans are going to be the reason why he doesn't stay in the NFL. Not him. Not him. His fans are going to do that to him because they think that doing all of this, bringing so much chaos, being so ravenous is going to apply pressure to people when it's only doing the opposite. If he was a starting franchise caliber quarterback, yeah, do whatever y'all want. Go crazy. Be on people's asses because his talent would warrant the nonsense. His talent right now does not warrant the nonsense at all. This is crazy. Again, they're asking players at their press conference. Carolina is 400 miles away from Cleveland, Ohio, dog.
Not even the same conference, dude. Like, not even like you were asking an NFC team about an AFC player, bro. Like, come on. Like, Herbie, it makes sense if you're asking about like a division rival or something. Like if they ask Josh Allen a question about Drake May. Like, okay, you get
Exactly.
right? There's some sort of correlation, but you're asking a random Carolina player, I guess, who might have played with him. Nah,
Yeah, played with him 4 years ago.
let it go.
4 years ago. Jimmy
That's
Horn got drafted before Shedeur. He got drafted before Shedeur. Hey, they haven't been teammates in quite some time. So
That's why he was, bro, you could tell he was stunned by the question because he paused. He had to let it process because he probably wanted to be like, he probably wanted to be like, are you stupid? Like, what are you asking me this for? But he understood he was under the spotlight, Herbie. So,
oh,
He
yeah,
couldn't
man. So,
talk.
listen, last thing that I want to say in regards to all of this, guys. You guys got to ease up, man. All jokes aside, y'all have to ease up. If y'all want him to have any chance in the NFL, ease up. You have to. You have to. And there's people that are just dug into their positions. They're never going to change their mind. They're going to be belligerent. And when he, quote unquote, flames out at the NFL, which is at this point going to be eventual, it's not an if. It's not an if anymore. It's going to be a when. People are going to say it's a win for them because you didn't need the NFL anyway. Dude, what the hell did he dedicated his life to? What are y'all talking about? Yeah, what it is.
Listen, Herbie,
And-
all you're doing is addressing an army of DJ requests, man.
Nah, facts, man. All right, last thing before we get up out of here, wrap up, man. Jayden Daniels, you lost your goddamn mind. What the hell is wrong with you, Jayden Daniels? You lost your mind. Jayden Daniels has lost his mother effing mind.
Oh man, yeah, I read
Rod,
that
I wasn't gonna talk about it because I'm like, this ain't worth my time. But then I actually read the cease and desist, and I'm like, we have to talk about this, bro.
Oh,
So,
I didn't actually read this. I just heard about that he did it.
I read this. I read the cease and desist, and it's a lot of jargon. But all in all, basically, it was quote unquote they were offended that LSU gave his number to another player, and I'm not here to chastise Jayden Daniels. I really don't even care at that point. But I do want to use this opportunity to teach people who are just, again, the overlap between the NFL fan and the college fan, it just is not there. I'm seeing a lot of NFL fans who really don't understand college, who don't know how college goes, and are fans of Jayden Daniels, black people, black niggas, let's just call it Negroes, who are like, yeah, Jayden right for doing that. No, you're not. No, he's not. No, he's not. What are y'all talking about? What are you talking about? Right, do people even know that there are 105 players on a college football team at a given year? 105. There's not 105 numbers to choose from. There are times where two people on the same team wear the same number. Offense and defense, because there's 105 people on the team. There's only you think you see college players with 0-0 for no reason? It's because 0 is already taken, so they had to make up another one.
They had to add an extra number.
They had to add an extra number. It goes from 0-0 to 99. You can't retire numbers in college. Tim Tebow doesn't have his jersey retired, dog. Tim Tebow.
Who was a phenomenon, man. That was a time.
You could make an argument is at worst the 5th best college football player of all time. Accolades wise. Legacy wise. And his number's not even retired, dog. And again, it's not quote unquote about it being retired. It's about somebody else using it. Brother, you went to LSU. I could make a strong argument. You're not in the top 10 of greatest LSU players of all time. You didn't go to some low-level college where you were the greatest, objectively the greatest player to ever play in that school. Think about this. Honey Badger went to LSU. Tyrann Mathieu has a greater legacy at LSU than Jayden Daniels. That's just a fact. Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Absolutely.
Patrick Peterson went to LSU. Derek Stingley went to LSU. Leonard Fournette went to LSU. Justin Jefferson went to LSU. Jamar Chase went to LSU. That's recent. I'm not even going all time. Right. Morris Claiborne, Patrick Peterson, all of these players. This is just in the recent memory. You didn't even make the college football playoff with LSU, dog. Like, you were there, your first year there, you were average. Your second year there, you became a number one overall pick quality. Remember, he was there for 2 years. He wasn't great the first one. He was okay. He was solid.
Right.
The second year, he didn't even play a full 4 years at LSU. You transferred to LSU. You started your career at Arizona State. LSU
that ego is crazy, man. Get the
it is nuts, bruh. Hold on. Shout out to Terrion Arnold for getting back in the league. Facts, though. Oh, but no, back to what I was saying. LSU is one of those prestigious schools that they give people a number because it means something. Like the Cowboys do at 88. If you are the best receiver or you a receiver that they really believe in, they're going to make you wear 88. Des Bryant wore 88. CeeDee Lamb wears 88. Drew Pearson wear 88. Michael Irvin wear 88. LSU does the same thing with the number 7. So the fact that you have a number that will be associated with you is a compliment in itself at LSU. You don't have to share the same number like Derek Stingley, Leonard Fournette, Morris Claiborne, Patrick Peterson, Tyrann Mathieu have to share. Jamar Chase, if he went back for his junior year, was going to change from number 1 to number 7 because that's what it means at LSU. The only reason they didn't give you number 7 is because you, at the time when you came there, wasn't that great. If they knew you were going to be that dude, they would have gave you 7 too.
Right.
So nobody is going to associate anybody else with the number 5 at LA, especially in Baton Rouge, other than Jayden Daniels. What are you doing?
You know what gets me, Herbie? What gets me not even him, it's the people co-signing.
No. Like, I'm gonna tell you why he should get you. It's not even because of number. It's because LSU hasn't given somebody else number 9. That's really what this is about. If somebody also got number 9, this would be a non-discussion. It's because he's competing with Joe Burrow, dog. You are never going to be bigger than Joe Burrow at LSU, brother. I'm sorry to tell you this, dog.
Never.
It's never happening, bro.
No.
You could be better than LSU. You could be better than Joe Burrow in the NFL. You could kill his legacy in the NFL. You got a whole career ahead of you. In Baton Rouge, it's not happening, dog.
No, yeah, that legacy set. That legacy. Joe Burrow has one of the greatest quarterback seasons in college football history.
You will never surpass that. So you getting in your feelings because you feel like it's a slight, like they're saying I'm not Joe Burrow. Yeah, you're not on a college level. You're not. You're not. You didn't go undefeated and have 60 passing touchdowns in a season, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't spank Alabama in a SEC championship game, dog. You didn't outduel Tua Tagovailoa in Tuscaloosa, dog. You didn't do that. Your legacy will never compare to Joe Burrow's, bro, and that's fine. It's somebody's wearing your number, quote unquote. Again, you don't own because this LSU's number because it's LSU. By the way. But nobody is going to say, damn, Drew Pickett or whatever this rookie. Mind you, it's not like they gave it to a bum. They gave it to a 5-star, number 1 overall cornerback, top 25 recruit in the nation, bro. They didn't just give it to anybody. They didn't give it to a kicker, dog.
Right, they gave it to someone with awesome potential. So what is the...
Like, are you nervous that this number 1 recruit might make a legacy too in that number? Like, what are you doing?
That's crazy.
Like, this is outrageous. But again, back to what you were saying, and I'm gonna let you go ahead and talk because I want you to finish that point. The people that are co-signing this are people who don't understand college football. College football is not just Saturday and football on the field. College football is everything. It's tradition. It's pageantry. It's culture. It's lore. Lore is huge in college football. These things have meanings. There's reasons why certain things are done in college football that go back 50 years, dog. And you are not thinking about that, bruh. And the people that are on your side are unaware of that because they are not fans. But what like you were saying, Rod.
No, but Herbie, to your point, man, it's just that fact that people just like being contrarian sometimes, Herbie. I'm convinced. Because it's just like, what about this? What about Jayden Daniels doing this is like something like, worth people like raising their fist for? It's just like, bro, what do you mean, bro? Why is this man getting butthurt over a fucking number? Why are we?
And why are you getting butthurt on his behalf? You don't know this dude, bro.
That too. Like, stop. Stop it, man. Just stop, man. People gotta stop, man. You know what it is, Herbie? I think people are on the phones too much, man. Too much, man.
Yeah, man.
Like we didn't used to care this much about stupid shit like this, man.
Because we used to walk outside to touch grass, dog. That's why, bro.
Crazy, man.
That's what it is, man. But I just had to get off my chest, man. And any last words before we get up out of here, though, my boy?
Listen, man, as always, bro, always a pleasure to do this with you, man. I'm super excited to watch the game tomorrow to get a first look. I know Halfley, the Dolphins brass have been kind of somewhat hush-hush on what they want to do, but Halfley kind of did allude to Malik getting some snaps. So I'm looking forward to seeing the new look Dolphins in a simulation game situation, man. It's about that time, my boy.
It's about that time, man. I can't wait, bro. Football is back. Football is back. We actually have something to talk about. Thank you. Football is back.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. We got that one. And hold on, let me get this right here, man. JD told Heisman committee to take the trophy from LSU to give it to high school. They messed up. My bad. I done knocked my dang thing. Like, it thing that pissed me. Oh, okay, I did. It thing that pissed me off so much, man. This man lost his mind, bro. Right. Now, again, luckily for him, it's gonna blow over. It's not a big deal. But I just wanted to educate people who might not be familiar with college that watches this show. So that's ultimately what it is, man. But we got Dolphins tomorrow. We got a bunch of football this weekend. Preseason is full effect, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. See y'all this week, though.
Deuce. All right,
my boy. I just gotta do the